This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're back in the M55. I am bound and determined. I will get this thing 3-marked. If it takes my entire life, it's gonna happen. I can't seem to I can't push myself over the hump. I don't know what it is. It's like every time I start getting close, something bad happens. Well, tonight I had a couple pretty decent games and I just jumped off. I didn't want to give it a chance to get worse. And this is one of those matches. Now, we're on Ardennes. We spawn in the north. And normally I go where the other M55 is going. But lately, I've been having trouble with getting spotted up there and then having to run for my life only to die. Because they shoot you before you ever get a chance to do anything. So I decided I'm going to stay a little bit further back and see what it can do for me. Now, if you notice on the map, I'm at a place where I can almost shoot straight down the center of town. So if people get into a fight there, I'll be okay. Now, I'm not going to lie, this first shot is absolutely horrendous. And while we're waiting for a decent one, I just want to talk about a few things. Hopefully you guys have noticed a few changes lately. And one of those changes that you'll notice today especially is that I'm going to start making thumbnails. I'm going to make thumbnails for every tank that I drive from here on out. And I'll just use those thumbnails for each video. I think it'll help a lot with the look of my videos from an outside perspective. It'll look a little bit more professional rather than just being the video behind it. Because sometimes with all that detail in it, it just kind of washes out and it doesn't look as good. So I think, oh, here we go, first shot. This guy's backing off, shot out. I thought he was going to back up and then pull forward. This is a terrible shot. I overshot by 1.5 miles. So that's on me. But anyway, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think about the new thumbnails. It takes a little bit of, well, I say it takes quite a bit of work to make a thumbnail. Because I got to take and find a picture of the tank, cut it out, put it over my logo, and all that stuff. My Photoshop / Paint Shop Pro skills are not what they used to be. It's been so long since I've had to use those programs for anything like legit. But I'm going to try. And as long as I got you guys supporting me, I think we'll do okay. Now, immediately I go to try to counter battery, and the moment I do, these guys all pushed up and get spotted. So we're going to take a shot at this T-54, very dangerous, tier 9 light, or medium tank, shot out, and he's down. 75 damage, first kill of the game. Not bad, but, you know, it's effective. We got the gun off the board. That's all that matters. Because I've seen what T-54s can do in the right hands. I mean, it is a high-tier, it's a high-tier medium tank. Now, you see there Artie not paying attention, gets caught with his butt in the wind, and gets blasted. Now, he looked like he was AFK, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Oh, look, another T-54. Shot out. Got our second kill of the game with our third shot. So we help him out. He lives a little bit longer. He says, thank you, great shot, all the good stuff. And we continue to rampage. Now, this T-54E1 has dug himself in. I can't hit him where he's at. The 121, however, you can see I'm rotating the chassis, and then he immediately veers back towards the center and goes back towards the town. So, unfortunately, he's not going to get spotted again. I need to engage more tanks. T-54E1 still in a bad place. Can't touch him. We've got an FV, I believe it's an FV215B1 right down there that we saved a minute ago. He's going to get some damage here. He's a one-shot kill. The heavy tank's going to try. I put the shot out ahead of the heavy tank thinking he was just going to charge full force in, and he just refused to do it. So now he goes down, he kills the 215, and now he's stuck down there for the foreseeable future. And the good news is, he came out to where I can hit him. As long as these guys stay in this area outside the frickin' town, I can help. Like T-54E1. Broadside on. Shot out. Pow! 851. And we track him. Is he gonna die? Nope, he fixes his track and then gets blasted again. So now he's stuck there. Is anybody gonna finish him? No, he fixes his track and he's out of there. We've got a medium tank crashing the boards. He's coming in for the rebound. We've got this bat chat, now watch what me and the other M55 do here. We don't have a direct line of fire. So what do? Well, it's a bat chat. I ain't letting him live. So I put the shot as close to his body as I can to do splash damage to him. And I'm not the only one. Now you can see I didn't do much damage, but by God, I at least did damage. So then I rotate, and the other M55 finishes him off. Nice shot, brother. So Death Star, you're my next target. Why? Because Death Star. So I'm just waiting. One shot comes in, sets him on fire. He puts it out. I put a shot out. Pow! We hit him for 870. And now he's got nothing left. Him climbing that hill was the worst thing he could have possibly done. But yet, it is a thing. Now this medium tank is up against a VK4502B. Now we've got 2 kills already, and this guy's backside is to an 8-inch howitzer. He doesn't have a whole lot of health, but I'm going to take it all. Shot out. Pow, 553, and our 3rd kill of the game. Conqueror. Back inside the town. Smart move. 121 is coming down to finish off our medium tank, which I believe was an Object 140. I get spotted. I immediately run off the hill just to see that there's a tank to my right. So I pull forward, get behind the hill so I don't have to worry about artillery. Artillery had just fired at that 268, so I narrowly avoid getting blasted. They kill the guy that was behind us. Waffentrager Alfie 100, appreciate it, you're the man. And now we're safe. So look, all 3 of us already are like, we ain't no joke. You coming up to fight, we gonna have 3 guns pointed right at you. One of us is bound to hit. But anyway, this Object 140 is kind of getting into a little bit of a pickle here. He's getting surrounded by a light tank and that 121 we saw earlier. And so, again, he gets a nasty shot in the backside, 400 damage. This 1390, I put the shot out ahead of him. He immediately makes a right-hand turn to engage the Object 140. Go figure. Object 268 finishes him off. We're zooming in again. We're loading, and I tell the object, I said, buddy, I will help you, just please don't take him into the city. So he takes another shot in the backside. This 121 is just absolutely begging for it. Shot out. Pow! 1,631 damage. That was a paddling. And the object's like, you were the man, Artie. I said, dude, I'll be honest, I didn't have a clue that I was actually going to kill the guy. Then I warned him about the T-95. I was like, dude, you got a T-95, get out of there. He narrowly avoids the T-95, obliterating him. T-95's going to march himself right up that narrow little alleyway. Watch the next tank that pops up and what he does. Okay, and this is going to be important in a minute. Next tank that pops up is going to be a Jagdpan Z100. And there he is, broadside on, shot out. And we get a nice shot, 459. We don't track him. He keeps moving. Now, he just got hit right there. Watch what that T-95 does. I don't know what he was thinking. But the 268 rolls off the hill where he was next to me pretty much the entire game, helping kill all these guys. He rolls off the hill, gets a backside shot on this T-95, who's trying to do the exact same thing the Jagdpans just did. Shot out, and we get a 666 roll and our 5th kill of the game. There are 3 tanks left. Can I get a 6th kill? Can I get that Top Gun medal? It's all down to this. We've got 9 hits. The T-92 wipes out Object 140, who was trying to get all the arty kills. 240mm howitzer will absolutely ruin your day. Shot out on the Jag. We catch him for 695. It's a good roll. Now, the 268 gets hit hard, but he's able to finish off the Jag. That leaves just the T-92 left. Now, my next shot is going to be a terrible shot, but, it's one of those where I was hurrying to try to get the 6th kill, and it just fumbled it away. Now, I know his last known location was over here because I watched my map, so I'm just waiting for the shot, and we know that the 268 is going to try to find him, so it's just a matter of time. Now, the 268 just got hit for 935 from the Jag E100, so you know he doesn't have a whole lot of health left. And he's had a pretty good match, so he ain't about to get into a fight where he knows that already hits within 20 feet of him and he's dead. You don't want to die if you don't have to. And when you've got artillery, mainly 3 artillery, even though 2 of them have thought it's a good idea to go arty hunting, when I'm just sitting here and I take the shot, hoping to get that one round that goes over, and it just didn't happen. Now he's turning towards him. I let the 268 know he is turned towards him. Do not go around that corner. Now, if I was the T-92, I'm taking the chance. All you got to do is hit within 20 feet of that guy, which, if he just drove down and shot the ground right next to that rock, he'd likely kill that 268. But 268 holds off. I put the shot out, and we get the splash damage kill. Didn't even hit him, just hit close enough. Welcome to the world of artillery, right? So 6 kills, 11 hits. What is it? 6,612 damage, 6 kills. That's got to be top of the leaderboard. Another Gore, another Mastery Ace Tanker, 2 Marks of Excellence still, Top Gun, all the good stuff. Where are we at on the leaderboard? Come on. I know I looked at the leaderboard this time. Top of the leaderboard. Object 268, 5166 and 3 kills. 9 kills and over 12,000 or almost 12,000 damage between the 2 of us. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.